Welcome to JHGWoodCraft. I'm Jedi Hammond, and I'm super excited to tell you about the new 2.0 version of our concealment drawer. So I will be putting out a video of how this is built. For now, I'm going to show you what it does, and then shortly, I'm going to commit this time within the week, I'll have the build video out for this. These things are starting to sell. People are really happy with them. It's a very cool design. It's all retrofit, so you can install it in your own furniture. Essentially, you've got upgraded apron, which the base model comes in poplar unfinished, so you can finish it yourself. The upgraded version, you can get it in maple, walnut, oak, white oak, and hickory. Okay, and essentially the way this works is simply you'll mount it to the top of your table. I'm going to jump over to that and show you a video using these figure eights. They screw up into the top of the table. Then once it's installed, you just simply wave a proxy card over the top of it, releases the drawer. This can be pulled down. You can put whatever you want in there. It does have a foam that can be used to cut out and make whatever you want in there to fit snugly. All right, I'm going to jump over to how to mount this and a couple of the adjustments. So with that, grab a drink, let's get started. So one adjustment you can make if you want this to move faster. You open up the drawer, it's got kind of this grab point. Now in here, you can see that right there. Right there. These little plastic things are what this rail grabs onto. So if you want to speed that up and make it so it drops faster, you just remove those. This will go right here. This. There we go. This little guy. There we go. That will never right there. Let's put it back on. And take it off. Those speed up this track. So have that off, the less pressure it takes to latch that on. You take this one off. There's no slow stop. So then when it pops open, it's going to pop fast. So got that little release point, and you can see it opens up quickly. Put one nib back on. Okay. Push that in. Lock it. All right. Scan that. And then kind of have to give it just a little bit of pressure and a little pressure to close it. Put the last one on, which is how it comes. The maximum pressure. Latch that. When it drops open, see, this is going to hang there. You have to kind of pull it just a little bit to get it out. But then it locks closed, or when you close it that way. So that should be the only adjustment that would need to be done to these, other than adding the top screws. If your tabletop is less than 1 inch thick, 1 inch or less, it's just going to work without a problem. If it's greater than 1 inch. So 1.5, you may need to use this little sticker. Set that up on top, right above where your sensor is, and that will make that work. Notice if you don't have the sticker and you have a thick tabletop, it won't necessarily work. At this point, at 1.5, you're very close. Sometimes it might, sometimes it may not. Finally, if you've got a top that's greater than 2 inches thick, this can still work if you have access to the underside, which you would need to have to use it. And what you do is simply slide your key in the middle. Of course, you're going to be doing that from the underside. I'll show another video of that, but that's a way that you can unlock this if it is on an extra thick tabletop. Finally, the other question I get is what happens when batteries die. So this does take 3 AAA batteries. What will happen is when they start to get low, the device will start to make noise. You'll know you need to replace them. If you do not replace them, it will eventually die and it will stay locked. At that point, you will need to unscrew your mounts as you screwed it in originally to get to the lock. So I would recommend that you change the batteries when it starts making noise, but it's not impossible to get to if you don't. I know it's a very short video of how we mount our new 2.0 concealment drawers. So hope you enjoyed that. I will be making a full build video. I'm going to commit to getting that video built or done built in the next week. So we'll have a full build video of how we make these over the next week. So with that, I think it's my turn to go have a drink. Y'all have a good one.